Hello and welcome back, everybody. This is part three. I figured I'd boot up a stream and I'd just carry on where we left off. And then at some point, I'm sure we'll have everything on and we can chat about it. So I'm really enjoying this game. Actually, it's cool. The title, it's kind of got DNA of Parasite Eve mixed with Souls. It's kind of a Souls-like. Not really. But anyway, the link to the Discord is in the description. Let's hang out, chat about Vidya and all that. And apparently, our saves perfectly carried over. Imagine that. That's so thoughtful. That really upset me in Tormented Souls 2, when my demo save didn't carry over to the main game. I didn't stream this game, but Styx Part 3 is coming out this month as well as Resident Evil 9, so I'm very interested in playing Styx Part 3 and playing Resident Evil 9. I'll probably play Resident Evil 9 first, I'll be real. So, Resident Evil, 9, hopefully they've taken all the lessons of the stuff that worked really well in Remake and the latest main entries like 7 and 8, and it does look really good from the... Oh, she is fucking... Oh. She would do bad things to me. So what was I saying? Yeah, I hope in Resident Evil 9 they've taken... The game looks great, by the way, but I wonder what timeline it happens in. Is this the original timeline? Is this like the 7 and 8 timeline that seems to be separate from the originals and self-contained, but separate from the remakes? Who knows? Maybe they're combining them all together. But oh man, I was just before I did this vlog. My hair was kind of a mess, so maybe I won't post it. Just trust me to boot up a stream when I've got dinner cooking that I'll have to go eat in like 10 minutes. But so there was this dude who was saying that the Resident Evil 3 remake, he was trying to defend it, but coming up with the dumbest, like, non-sequiturs to defend it and not trolling. He was saying stuff like, oh, the original... That's just distracting. But the original... Fuck, what was it right? He's trying to say that the original was really linear, so it doesn't matter that they made it linear. I'm like, well, it had branching paths and entire areas of the game and boss fights that you would experience differently depending on the choices that you made on those branching paths, so they mattered and impacted your gaming experience and would be completely different on a replay, so it wasn't linear. And the fact that you're, like, justifying ad hoc them making the entire thing a corridor dressed up to look like something else, and how fucking lazy. So, Resident Evil 3, OG Resident Evil 3 has, the Stalker enemy, for like, an enemy that could break through doors and would chase you through. So you always felt like, in the original Resident Evils, where if you go through a door, the enemies can't follow you. Nemesis breaks that. He's also huge, scary, his lips are burned off and he's constantly snarling, and I can't remember if he doesn't have a nose, so he's like this fucking 12-foot tall guy with bazookas, and he can sprint faster than the player character, and he does, right? So you think you lose him, but not for long, He won't always follow you, but he will a lot, and, it's fucking wild. And he's there through, like, 80% of the game, right? 70% maybe. So, it makes me think that the people who developed the Resident Evil 3 Remake did not play the original. I swear, this game was made by people who... This new breed of, like, gamers... They're not really gamers, they're, like, journalist streamers. They're streamers that refuse to play anything from before 2015 and have not played anything from before 2015. So, and the game is just journalist mode, right? It's linear. Or the nemesis. So the unique selling point of this stalker enemy in the original Resident Evil 3 that's really unique and fucking crazy tense, they go, yeah, fuck that. We're going to make him scripted. And we're going to make him suck. We're going to make him look like Droopy the dog on fucking PCP and fentanyl. And meth. And we're going to put him in the stupid coat and make him do, Resident Evil 4 lasers at you that you can dodge, and that's why we put the dodge mechanic in it, because we couldn't figure out a way to make the enemies... And here's the crazy thing. I would argue the only thing that made Resident Evil 2 Remake work is, it's not the shoddy characterization, it's not the stuff they left out and changed, it's the fact people had loads of fun interacting in the police station that's all coolly lit, trying to solve puzzles while you've got Mr. X stalking you, who wasn't a stalker enemy in the OG2. Not like a live AI stalker, right? So, of all the things they could have ported over from the assets they developed from Resident Evil 2, they choose not to bring over the Mr. X AI and make him have ranged attacks. All the things they could have ported over. And the zombie dismemberment system is completely gone, even though I'd argue there's even less enemies in Resident Evil 3 Remake. So it really is a game for journalists and streamers that will play it once and forget about it. So, they took away the essentialism of OG Resident Evil 3. Am I dead? And slapped Resident Evil 3 on the title and called it the same thing. Here's your slop. There's neon lights in Raccoon City that you get to see none of, by the way. Raccoon City is a square. Raccoon Square. That's what you see in RE3MAKE. And by the way, replacing Jill's personality with swear words, throwing away her iconic outfit that was sexy and cool and cute, and giving her a blue tank top. What the fuck? Take care of her with her fulfillment stats? Interacting with stuff around her house can increase her fulfillment stats. Let's try and max them out. A new entry in Ella's favorite video game series, Mansion of the Dead, is released today, and she's super pumped to play it. When you're ready to finish off the day, head up to her room and give it a try.
Finally home. Mom, Dad, are you guys here?
Fuck, that
It's not.
caught me off guard mid-rant.
Time to chill. Maybe I'll grab a snack from the kitchen first.
This has got like Fatal Frame 2 DNA. Yeah, that, something's really off here, right? Oh, what was I saying? In RE3MAKE, Carlos's defining traits are he has silly hair like your boy over at the b-ball court. And, he shoots guns. Gone is his, like, conflict of, trying to prove himself that he's not a bad guy, even though he was hired by Umbrella Security, and getting Jill to trust him and going out of his way to... Well, some of that's there, but it's just not the same, because it's all fucking Marvel quips. And I say it, fucking Marvel quips, eh? You know? Jill's line, I did this in the vlog, but, like... So, she's composed, kind, heroic, resourceful, cool, you know? She's like... Just the stars throughout the whole fucking game. She goes, "You want stars? I'll give you stars." Bang! Right at the end is the last line to this enemy that's fucking stalked you, saying that the entire, like... It was so cool. What do they think her personality is in RE3MAKE? I know what a radio is. It's not Jill. It's Jane. It's fucking... Anyway, I said more in the, but if they just wanted to make a rail shooter, they should have just made a Umbrella Chronicles, Darkside Chronicles Part 3.
Mom and her weird fascination for paintings of houses.
Raise her stats to the max. Go play Mansion of the Dead 6 in Ella's room.
This is vintage, so it's probably cool.
Yeah, that hair is not doing anything for her. She now looks like, that chick from, that Marvel show with the sitcoms who's behind the reception with that hair. I don't know, they kind of ruined her face there with that hair a little bit. And this outfit's doing nothing for her, but I guess she's meant to be a kid.
Better eat the evidence.
So she's all dressed up like a kid. Is this where she grew up, or...? Okay, so it's all foggy outside still, though. So we passed out, and we're in this, like, trippy, happy something really fucked up is gonna happen, isn't it?
Coffee should give me energy for an all-nighter.
It's kind of like the last episode. Anyway, we ran over, but basically, okay, so
I'll deal with the
bottom line,
consequences later.
the Resident Evil 3 remake is hugely disappointing. I can't believe this guy was like fanning at his balls and making excuses for it. Because other than looking good, because it's in the Resident Evil engine and having good animations for everything except Nemesis, the game is really sparse, pretty bad, very linear, and misses the core of what made the OG Resident Evil 3 so special and cool. You know, it's not just the cut locations, you know? And then saying that, well, the branching paths was stupid because it made you replay the game to see, like, different routes of what you wouldn't see on the first playthrough. So just streamline it. Quality of life, giving you options that matter and change the way you experience the game is bad? Like, what a fucking joke. Anyway, I go into more detail. I probably won't release the rant because I've done it there.
Take a nap here, but not with Mansion of the Dead 6 waiting for me upstairs.
Okay, so we can interact with... Oh, a night statue. Hey, maybe we end up coming back here then.
It's weird not seeing Dad here reading something. Wonder what he and Mom are up to.
So this is like a completely different game
What
now.
a nice sunny day. Guess I'll just stay inside and play video games.
That's my reaction every day. But it's not a nice sunny day. It's really foggy, so something obviously fucked up is happening. Or I feel like something really bad happened here. This is like a really open plan house. There's like no doors.
It's cheesy, but my family is pretty awesome.
But then again, American houses, I've only ever been in like one, so when I was in the USA, but they are pretty open plan actually. So I guess this is it. This feels like one of... This looks almost exactly like that house that you go in Evil Within 2, where what's-his-face raises his... Maybe it's a reference. That was a game with so many good ideas and interesting systems that never quite managed to land. It's like, I don't know why so many people skip the game. Because it had like a crafting system and
the door's closed, then maybe Mom and Dad are here.
It had like a... What was I saying? Like
I'll never hear the end of it if I went into Jacob's room when he isn't here.
It had like a crafting system in a semi-open world, whereas the first game had like cool visuals, but it was like this virtual reality mess that I don't even remember the story. I don't think I played it that far, but I remember the opening being pretty scary and stuff. But
my room's getting messy. Oh well.
Tell me about it. So she's like reverting to being a kid or something. Is there anything spooky we can see out there? We're not going to play Mansion of the Dead just yet. We're gonna...
I'll never hear the end of it if I went into
So we
Jacob's
can't
room
actually
when he
go
isn't here.
in these doors.
If their door's closed, then maybe Mom and Dad are here.
How do I fill the rest of her fulfillment stats? I feel like I really want to do that. Do they drain if you don't do everything? Anyway, what was it? Yeah, Evil Within had some like really fucking cool ideas, but I feel like it was such a jumbled mess. It's like you're going into a serial killer's psyche using the Matrix and Inception. But so it's like a video game, but it's not. But you're also a cop. You're like a detective. but then the story in the second one, I think it was that, but then it wasn't that. It was actually like just this town got infected. But then there's like the Animus reality warping stuff at the same time, I think. I barely remember the game. I just remember it having a lot of like really trippy visuals and sets and not really making much sense. But I still kind of did enjoy playing it because, you know, it felt pretty good to play. It borrowed a lot from Resident Evil 4 and The Last of Us, which is by no means a bad thing, you know? But yeah, how did that game sell? Because nobody talks about that series anymore. Which is crazy, because it was the original Devil May Cry and Resident Evil directors jam, right?
Mansion of the Dead 6, here I come.
Oh, we did raise it to the max, did we? Yeah. No. We're missing one thing. Where could it be?
I'll never hear the end of it if I went into Jacob's
go in
memories
anyway?
Here.
Oh, I don't have my my magic. That's a shout. We should 100% play Parasite Eve 1 and 2 this year on stream. Maybe after we're done with Resident Evil 9. Because I just remember Parasite Eve 2 is fucking hardcore. Like, it's really difficult. And I'm used to... There we go. You've been accepted into our drug trial for Rejuve.
Took a lot of convincing, but I'm glad Dad finally signed up.
Oh, I can't check my notes. Shit. I didn't realize there was multiple pages. Alright. Yeah, we got challenge points, huh? End the current day. So she's passed out going into a video game? So is this like segmented? I need to do some like reviews of games that I actually played last year. But I'm way too lazy to combine me and footage. Because it's just too much, right? How'd we get here? Huh. Well, that's different. Oh.
What the hell am I wearing? I need to find a way out of here.
I don't know, but you are looking great, Ella. Woo. Trad dress? Oh, it's actually kind of nice outside. Huh. Nice heater. Very, very cozy, very rustic. I don't mind this. A crucifix?
Oh, good. It's locked.
Locked.
Maybe the window?
Well, okay. So what, she got locked in her bedroom?
Locked.
Use your magic. No, she doesn't have magic. She has skills. Is this window locked?
Huh? What's that?
It's a letter. Please don't hurt us.
Don't hurt us. What the hell is going on here? Is someone out there? What do you want from me?
I found you out in the woods.
Oh, thank you.
And then he put her in a dress.
Please leave?
Leave? Why would you want to leave?
I need to find my brother. He works at the Naples Research Center.
Naples? So he must know what's going on here then.
No, I don't. I'm hoping my brother has some answers.
So he took her out of a jacket and jeans
Fucking government.
and put her in a sexy dress.
Shit they shouldn't be.
No, my brother doesn't.
While she
work
was
for-
unconscious, that's a
Look.
bit ick.
But I'd really like
That's
to
the-
leave now.
Fine.
The zoomies say.
But I'm armed, so don't try anything.
Jesus, okay.
Where are
I'm
my
not gonna do
guns?
anything.
I know you're in a hurry to get out of here, but there's something I need to talk to you about first. Let's head to the living
You
room.
remind me of my dead wife, who's also my sister and my grandmother. Do you like
Sorry
the family
about that.
reef?
My name's Henry. My daughter was the one who got you into clean clothes, by the way. If you were wondering.
I was.
Oh, it's okay. I appreciate you and your daughter's help. You said you had something to talk about?
I'm not expecting charity here. I can make it worth your while. And it's not for me. It's for Victoria, my daughter.
Henry, it's fine. Just spit it out.
Victoria, she has type 1 diabetes, and she's gonna need insulin soon. I was heading to the ranger's office in White Park when I found you.
It's Dead Rising.
There is a clinic in town, but the monsters are everywhere. I know the sergeant for the Wyattsville police is diabetic, and I bet you they keep some insulin on hand.
Oh, Henry. I'm so sorry. Look,
Those legs.
I owe you too, my life.
Yeah, whatever. I get it.
What? No. Of course I'll go and look for you.
Wait, you will? Oh, God, thank you. Oh, you never introduced yourself.
Oh, shit. Sorry. My name's Ella.
Ella. Okay, Ella. Thank you. I got a bunch of supplies.
I'm calling it
here
out.
that can
He
help.
doesn't have a daughter.
I got gear in the workshop, food in the garden. Just take anything you need. The safest way to the police station are the tunnels underneath the city. They're all over the place and don't get used much. And thanks again, Ella. You're saving our lives here.
What goes
Why
around comes around.
have they animated a character that doesn't have a chin, but they've given him like a chin strap beard? You know, not that he's probably a good guy, he's probably not a bad guy, but it has teleported us to a completely different region.
I got a bunch of supplies here that can help you. I got gear in the workshop, food in the garden. Just take anything you need.
So he looks weird in the cutscene from that angle, but now he looks normal, so it's probably just my game renderer being shit. Oh, okay. So why is... That's such a weird light switch. Oh, and another police box. Why are they everywhere? What did that note say? She does look fantastic in this dress, I must say. The jogger outfit. So, the jogger outfit, the pants are, well, we had to, didn't we? That's, not really monster fighting gear. And I don't really like the whole yoga pants look. I think it's very tacky, but I do like the dress. So we are, for whilst we're on the farm, we're gonna put her in the dress. There we go. So I guess this is like a safe house, because we couldn't do that before. Wish I would have learned the piano when I was younger. You flip through the book and come across a section describing the land's history. Settled originally by red paint people, lands are rich in history and diverse inhabitants. When the Europeans colonized lands in the 1600s, there was already a long and storied history under their feet. The fate of the red paint people remains unknown to this day. Did their practices and way of life simply evolve over time, or did some unknown danger befall them? Oh, it's red paint
Guess
people.
Henry's a history buff.
It's all red. We got the red dress, the red tablecloth. This is a really nice rustic house. So, no one's called the cops. Turned on the TV. Well, we got a workshop and we got a truck. So he wants us to go to the police station for his daughter, but we haven't met the daughter yet. Yeah, that's That's some tush she got there. As one life leaves, another one
Henry and
begins.
Victoria must have lost someone close.
Yeah, so Mom isn't around, I'm guessing. You know, I love a good set of hips as much as the next guy, but in this dress, it really is just distracting. Her skeletal structure is insanely optimized. Oh. Wait, what? I can't pick the lock. So we gotta go steal the key then, right? Nice music. Light up the BBQ. Oh, okay. This is... Ellie, get... Okay. Yeah, okay. My burger is cooked. So, I'm gonna go eat that, and I will be right back. And we will, find out the rest of what this, this full game has in store for us, because I wasn't expecting this, and that's probably a good thing. This will just pick up the next part right where we left off. I will be